Hello and welcome. This is Not So Live, brought to you by Double R. This is episode 1. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and an even better New Year. So, for episode 1, I literally just searched the internet for random facts and information on Google. The first topic of information I've found is one to do with the human brain. So, apparently, the human brain can send a message down the nervous system at around a speed of 70 to 120 miles per second, or between 156 to 270 miles per hour. So that means the brain can send a message through the body at up to speeds of 270 miles per hour. That means at top speed the message can travel as fast as a Hennessy Venom GT car. So I was looking up the Hennessy Venom GT car. I did look up fast cars, and I came across a fast car which is called the Devel 16. It's a prototype hypercar that claims to be the fastest car in the world. It allegedly has a top speed of 347 miles per hour and a nice price tag of £1.6 million. The next topic I come across, it's an actual job called a panda nanny, and for 1 year you look after, cuddle and care for baby pandas. Along with this, you also get an annual salary of $32,500 plus free meals, transport, accommodation. This is based in China at the Giant Panda Protection and Research Centre. So from caring for baby pandas, we now venture into light years and light speed. A mind-blowing fact I'll come across is for one person to travel 1 light year at the speed of light, it would take the person 31.5 years just to travel 1 single light year. This is because it is around 5.88 trillion miles just for 1 light year. So in comparison, just for a person to walk from one end of the earth to the other, it's around 24,901 miles. So you can imagine the distance a light year is at 5.88 trillion miles. The sheer distance is unbelievable. Another fact that I come across, and I find this one a good fact to be fair, that in Istanbul they place vending machines in the streets that dispense food and water for stray dogs, and the price for this food and water is just a recyclable bottle. The money that's made from these recyclable bottles then keeps the machine running and also puts food into the machine, so it covers the cost. So these vending machines feed the animals, well, the stray dogs. There's 150,000 stray dogs estimated on the streets of Istanbul. Now, I did look this up. There is actually a video on YouTube of people using empty bottles to put into these vending machines, and it shows you the food being dispensed and these dogs eating from the machines, so you can look that up. Another little cute fact that I come across is that sea otters hold hands when they are asleep at sea so they don't drift apart from each other during rough seas. One fact that I didn't know, that is German chocolate cake was invented in Texas and named after a man called Samuel German, who created the formula for the mild dark baking chocolate in 1852 for a company called the Baker's Chocolate Company. And on June 3rd in 1957, the recipe for the German chocolate cake appeared as a recipe of the day in the Dallas Morning News. So while we're talking about America, another fact I found, and I don't have a clue how they even determine this, but apparently it takes one single drop of water around 90 days to travel the entire Mississippi River. The river spans a total of 2,340 miles. The river stretches from Lake Ithaca, I'm sure how you pronounce it, in the northwest Minnesota, and then the river stretches from there all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. So that drop would take 90 days to travel that distance. I also discovered that there's around 15,000 to 18,000 new animal species discovered every year. And even after 250 years of professional documenting, half of these are insects. Scientists say 86% of the species live on land and 91% of the species that live in water have yet to be studied by science. And one of the newer animals found in 2020 was called the super-snouted frog. A few other little facts about animals and insects. A honeybee flaps its wings around 230 times a second, and that horses and cows can both sleep standing up but can only dream when they lie down. Mosquitoes are more attracted to people who've just eaten bananas, and animals that lay eggs don't have belly buttons. So there's just a few random facts I've found. I do appreciate anyone that's listened in, or anyone that's liked the post, or anyone that's subscribed. Thank you. I will try and bring you episode 2 soon. So thank you all.